taking the shoes off. You guys too young for that? You guys know that reference or? Yeah. If you guys have never seen that documentary, it's so good. Oh man, you guys gotta watch that. That's such a good documentary. What an incredible man. What an incredible man. Katrina's been doing some deep work on me. See how I feel. I really wanted to rip some good deadlifts today, but we'll see how this goes. I think we made our first bit of progress on the scar tissue. All right. Get our EAAs in. Shout out Keon.
Hey, you got a camera too.
Are you using the glasses for video today?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Are you able to put it to your story? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, did you see his story yet?
No.
Oh, yeah, check it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it like linked right away, or do you have to save it and then upload? Is that how it works?
You save it, you upload it. I think there's a way to live stream it. I just haven't figured it out yet.
So basically, you have an app, and then it saves into your photos, and then you go like that.
Yeah, you could just immediately post it, I think, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And pretty easy, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to love it. All right, I'm going to bring this over here. This must be Sal leaving this mess, huh? If it's not wrappers in the studio, it's his weights on the barbell. So I think the last time we deadlifted, we did 135 for 10 reps. I think we did 3 or 4 sets, I'm not sure. We're for sure gonna do 4 sets, and hopefully we go up in weight. Pretty sure we will. I mean, almost certainly I will unless I feel something off. I'll at least get up some weight, even if I have to drop down to 8 reps. I want to lift a little heavy. That's a good sign. Boy, that felt so light, I almost want to go right to 225. Let's just do a quarter though. So I talked in the video, or on here before, how technique, you know, obviously I'm just getting back to it, but that first pull right there, it almost felt like there was no weight on the bar. And that's always a good sign to me. Obviously we're getting stronger, but that's more technique. Makes such a difference when you hit a deadlift just right. That's any compound movement for that, but I really notice the difference in deadlifts. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. You know, the other thing you'll notice is, if you remember when we did deadlifts last time, one of the limiting factors was my forearms. So even though the weight wasn't that heavy, I was so deconditioned that my grip strength was like the first thing to go. So just the conditioning and getting back, lifting weights, and I did arms yesterday, so you would think I'd have a little fatigue there, but no problem at all with that weight. We don't have chalk in here anymore, huh? Not that we quite need it yet, but. That felt light. That feels good. What is that? Is that 3? 25. That's 3. One more. One more. Dare I go up again? Boy, do I want to. Again, here we are. Feel really good. Obviously, that's more weight than what we've been moving. We've already definitely progressively overloaded here. I feel so good. I want to throw another quarter on there. But why? Right? Why? Because I'm being videoed. That's why. At this rate, we'll easily be 275, 315 next time we get back to deadlifts again. I want to get back to where we're moving and working out with 400 plus. This has also been really good. We're on our week 4 right now. Most everything we've done has been 10 to 15 rep range. When we move into the next phase here, month 2, we will start pushing some weight, start dropping in the rep range, get down to that 5 reps. I've got a good base now that will be all right to push the weight a little bit more. Let the gains begin. Let the gains begin. Let's see what that does to my appetite too. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm going to do some dumbbell rows, which we haven't done yet at all. When I do them, I'm going to choose a weight, especially since I haven't done them, light enough to really concentrate on being able to control, retract, protract my scapula. This is an area that the pec minor is partially responsible for with the scapula. And so one of the things I want to really focus on, aside from getting stronger, is just being able to articulate that really well and even. So this will be something I look forward to, the guys videoing it, and then I'll look back and analyze the video myself, because I want to see perfect symmetry in this movement. I don't want to push too much weight to where I sacrifice form at all. So we'll go light. Light for me on a dumbbell row is like 60s, I'd say, for doing 10 reps or more. So that's probably where we'll start. We'll start on the weaker side first too. I'm gonna go right there, Josh. So here's a exercise I see a lot of people do wrong. The key is how you get into this. So if you've been watching this entire series, one of the first things I taught when doing a bent over row was using the stick, right? To hinge over, so you have those 3 points of contact. This is a row, so imagine I had that stick again. I hinge over, then I support the knee, kick out, but I want that same spinal alignment. I'm still looking for that nice level back. Now I'm gonna let the scapula roll forward and back, but I want my neck, shoulders, hips, all nice and level and controlled. You see a lot of people do this. They round over and they row. All right, let's see how this feels. That was a really good weight. I actually thought that'd be too light, but I can tell how challenged I am. So it was good. I thought that was gonna be too light. All right, one down. We're gonna do two more of those. I'm gonna get 3 of those, and then I'm gonna finish. I know I told Josh I wasn't gonna do the cable machine, but I think I'm gonna finish with some lat pull downs on that. The lat pull down, I just wanna do something that really isolates the lats and pumps my back. Part of this I just wanna pump. When I deadlift, one of my favorite things about a deadlift is that it stimulates the entire back and it starts that initial pump. And then going over to do the lat pull down fills the rest of the back. Nothing ever made my back feel more pumped than heavy deadlifts followed by high rep lat pull downs. That's just a thing that over years and years of lifting, I found that combo to be one of my favorites. Because feeling the back completely pumped. Such a big muscle, it's multiple muscles. So it's hard to feel a huge, full back pump. Same way, when you pump your arms, it's easy. You just do a bunch of curls, your biceps will feel pumped. But the back, you have your traps, your rhomboids, your lats, your rector spinae. You have all these muscles that make it up. The deadlift stimulates them all, and then the lats are the bigger part. So the lat pull down with the deadlift just creates this incredible back pump. So that's kind of the thought here. It's not like I'm expecting huge benefits from the lat pull down. These are the 2 bangers right here. The deadlift and these rows. And then that's just selfishly, I want to feel my back pumped.
Are you coming straight up when you row, or are you kind of going out a tiny bit?
In tight. There's 2 ways that you can focus on these rows to make them 2 different goals you're trying to achieve. So rows can be a great rotational exercise. So if I want the rotational component, or that's what I'm trying to get, I'll intentionally rotate with the movement, okay? If I want the anti-rotation benefits, I wanna use my core to lock my trunk and hips in place, and I wanna stay fixed the entire time. Both are beneficial. One's not right, one's not wrong. Depends what I'm trying to do. So there's times when I'm trying to incorporate more rotational stuff, and having that ability to rotate and move through range of motion in the spine is very beneficial and healthy. It's also very beneficial and healthy to be able to control the trunk and keep it in a fixed position while I still row the lats. So one isn't necessarily better than the other. It just depends on what I'm trying to do. This one we're on lighter, so I'm trying to stay more fixed position. I am allowing the scapula to roll forward and back. And it's important that you get the scapula back in that retracted position, because if you let it hang forward and then you row in and the scapula is rolled forward still, you're gonna pull all of your bicep. The lat doesn't engage until I retract. So once I retract the scapula, then the lats engage and pull. So that's normally the mistake people make. The mistake people make is because the gravity is pulling them over. They round over and then they pull up with their arm, but then their shoulder stays protracted the whole time, where I need to get the scapula pulled back so that the lats engage. Ooh, after this 2 sets of lat pull down, my back's gonna feel awesome. There's 2 sets, nothing heavy, real easy. Just get a nice little pump. Whoa. Shape is coming back, dude. Starting to look like we work out. Can't wait to get this body fat test to see what we did. Oh, that fatigue. There's only 10 reps right there. Felt the shoulder wanting to roll forward. And cut that. Thinks we were just doing a little finish pump. No big deal. It's coming together. It's coming together like butt cheeks. Good stuff, boys.